Newsline. 30 minutes of news from Liberia and other parts of the world. My name is Chap Davis, presenting on this Thursday, April 11, 2024. Stories coming up: Executive Marshal releases additional nominations in government affecting several ministries and agencies. Chinese ambassador to Liberia, Yang Chenwu, expresses explicit confidence in the Boakai-led administration.
I'm convinced that the project will significantly enhance the capacity and efficiency.
Liberia Electricity Corporation Chief Executive Officer Moni Captain vows to upgrade power grid at the Liberia Broadcasting System. And away from home, the ruling military junta in Mali suspends all political activities in the country. We have all of these stories plus more. But first, let's take a bulletin of news with Koruba Zeze.
President Joseph Boakai has made additional nominations and appointments in government, affecting several agencies and ministries, including the Liberia Broadcasting System, the National AIDS Commission, and Health Ministry. President Boakai appointed Mr. Hassan Kiawu as Deputy Director General for Media Services at the Liberia Broadcasting System, Mr. Thomas Guo, Deputy Director General for Administration, and Mr. Buford Lord as Deputy Director for Technical Services. Madam Alexandra Amon was reappointed to the position of Deputy Director General for Public Affairs, and Mr. D. Flomo reappointed to the position of Deputy Director General for New Media and Rebranding. The President has also reconstituted the Board of Directors of the Liberia Broadcasting System, appointing a Minister of Information as Chairperson, Ms. Olivia Shano, Vice Chairperson, Councillor Kwame Clement, Member, Minister of Finance, Member, among others. President Joseph Boakai had also nominated Dr. Cecilia Nuta, Chairperson of the National AIDS Commission, Dr. Catherine Thomas Cooper, Deputy Minister of Health Sciences at the Health Ministry, Mr. Toga Joyce Hodges, Commissioner at the Independent Information Commission. At the board of the Liberia Institute of Public Administration, President Boakai named Dr. Cecilia Cassell as Chairperson, Gorgeous Great Member, Civil Service Agency Institutional Member, among others. The latest nominations, according to the Executive Marshal, supersedes any previously published nominations in similar agencies and positions. Chinese ambassador to Liberia, Yin Shenwu, has expressed explicit confidence in the Boakai-led administration for the consolidation of China-Liberia relations. Ambassador Yin disclosed that evidence of such partnership is the demonstration of President Boakai's commitment to upholding the One China policy. The Chinese envoy was speaking Wednesday at the signing of a ceremony of a multi-million United States dollar agreement between the governments of Liberia and China for the refurbishment and expansion of ELBS.
I'm convinced that the project will significantly enhance the capacity and efficiency and, of course, influence of ELBS.
Ambassador Yin also expressed optimism that the signing of the financial agreement between both countries will further strengthen the long-existing partnership between Liberia and China. Meanwhile, Ambassador Yin has reassured government of China's commitment to supporting Liberia's infrastructure development. At the same time, Liberia Electricity Corporation Chief Executive Director Moni Captain has vowed to upgrade the ELBS power grid to enhance the system's operations. Mr. Captain also pledged to provide technical support to ELBS during the National Counter Meet this year. The LEC boss made a commitment Wednesday in Painesville at activities marking the signing of a US $5 million United States dollars agreement between Liberia and China for the refurbishment and expansion of the ELBS.
Electricity is so key to productivity. Without electricity, we cannot speak of productivity. We cannot speak of development, and it hinders and constrains investment.
Mr. Captain described the signing of the agreement as the demonstration of true friendship, noting that the move signifies China's readiness to support Liberia. He also praised the government and people of China for their gains made over the years in the rebuilding process of Liberia. A standing committee on water, sanitation, and hygiene, or WASH, has been established at the House of Representatives to guarantee increased financing for WASH and nutrition and to ensure policy reforms. Members of the House took the decision Tuesday, April 9. Speaking to reporters in response to the committee's establishment, WASH Legislative Caucus Chairman and Grand Bassa County District 5 Representative Thomas Gosua termed the move as a long-awaited milestone.
I am pleased to inform the people of Liberia and our international partners that the WASH Legislative Caucus has achieved one of its commitments by establishing a standing committee on WASH. Let me use this time to appreciate the Speaker, Honorable Consul General Funari Kofa, and the Deputy Speaker, Honorable Thomas P. Fala, and all members of the 55th Legislature for establishing this committee.
Representative Gosua noted that the new committee will address challenges in the country's WASH sector, including fragmentation, poor conditioning, and weak technical capacity. He assured of working with members of the WASH Standing Committee to ensure the sector receives the needed high-level political leadership for citizens to have access to safe and sustainable WASH services. Liberia Drug Enforcement Agency has arrested a 39-year-old woman for allegedly being in possession of harmful substances. Soni Saad was arrested at the Zwedru checkpoint. Meanwhile, the drug suspect has since denied the allegation, but is still in police custody awaiting court trial. Still in the county, a joint UN team has paid a 2-day visit during the week in Grand Jida County. The visit was aimed at monitoring and assessing various projects being sponsored by UN Women, UNICEF, and other partners in the county.
Kodoba Zizi with the news bulletin. He will be back on the program with our foreign development. You're listening to Newsline here on ELBC Radio. One of the top stories this afternoon, Executive Mansion releases additional nominations in government affecting several ministries and agencies. Well, the partnership between Liberia and China continues to grow from strength to strength with more trust. This is because Chinese ambassador to Liberia, Yen Chingwu, has again expressed explicit confidence in the Bouaga-led administration to enhancing the long-standing partnership between Liberia and China. For more on this development, let's join Emmanuel Bundo.
The Chinese envoy made a statement Wednesday in Prince Road at the